live.
Lively.
Oh, Inglorious has just gone live and I want to go. Morning, Holy. Hi, Richard. Valerie. How's the sound? We've got a bit of breeze out here today. Oh, I'm buffering already, man. What's going on here? What's that? A little bit of buffering now.
Tide starting to come through.
Cheers, Richard. Stay still. Yeah, try and tuck you in the car a little bit. Yeah, it's a lovely day again. Wind has just picked up now as the tide has turned. Anything that comes along, Richard. We've had a few rays. Adrian had a little turbot. Nice big thornback ray, about £15. And about 15 dogfish so far.
Plenty of dogfish. We are in dogfish capital of the world here. To let you know, we're sat on a lovely sandbank just about half a mile off the Mumbles Coast Guard station.
Right, I'm going to get some bait out.
And we're in 9.4 metres of water. And we should catch a variety of species here. As Tim said, we've already had turbot, we've had rays, we've had dogfish. We can't see pretty much anything here. Hopefully a bit bigger turbot.
Holly, it's Adrian, my nephew. I know I don't look old enough to have a nephew now.
seagull reel. Salty seagull reel. It's down there for more than 5 minutes without dogfish bite. You're in with a chance of something else. Excuse me.
Oh, holy, I'd find you out again. Hi, Amanda. Oh, delete it. No, don't. Holy says, good morning, Adrian. Pleasure to meet you, love.
Morning, Holy.
Hakan, how you doing, mate? I've timed Holy out now somehow or other.
If it stays like this, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
wind against tide at the moment, isn't it? Come on, fishies.
That was easy. Oh, shit. Sounds like fun, Hacker. How long's 300 seconds?
5 minutes. Oh,
Okay.
bite.
I can't undo it, I don't think.
Bite on the outside rod. There we go. Oh, Mr. Ray.
How can I keep doing that?
Oop, and again. Oop.
Adrian's got a bite on his right hand rod.
Come on. See that? To me, that doesn't look like dogfish because they just keep going, don't they? Tempting thing.
Come back, Holy. Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the first dogger.
Oh, there's not going to be a dogfish. Guess what it is? got my Sandy on back. Famous Swansea salmon.
Yeah, no light. Oh, you're back, Holly. Thank you. Sorry about that. I put my phone down and I just touch things with my finger. And you just missed Adrian get a dogfish.
There we go.
He looks like he got another.
Back for a dogfish. What is this?
Oh, I got a bite.
A large dogfish and all. These ones we're catching now. What size is that one?
Whoa.
Come on.
Yes, I think I'll have a coffee as well. Usually brings on a bite when you pour a coffee. I think it's because we're moving so much.
That's my hook in that one. Keep forgetting the dog fishing. Let them bite a little bit. I should.
if it's because it's by the radio wave, would that affect it?
It might do, yeah. It might do, I didn't think of that, yeah.
Seems every time you move it, it buffers. I got some cigarettes you can have, Corey.
Using quite small sand eels. They seem to be my favourite bait around this area, and as you can see, a lot of beads because the water's nice and clear. Seems to work very well down this way. I'm having a day of it today. Look at the anchor up now. Come out. And on my other rod, I'm using ragworm with some squid on the end, exactly the same as I was using the other week up off Barry at Castle Rock. And exactly the same here. Oh, nice big wake.
I don't know where it's gone.
And there you go. That's same worm as the squid. Going slightly across the tide with this one. Not slightly down tide.
Hiya, Nicola.
Water. Tide pulling through nice now.
I got some cigarettes you can have, Corey. Oh, it's way behind.
Boys in my other rod.
How you doing, Mick? All good, yeah. A little bit choppy, but it's fine. How you doing, Mick? All good.
Light on the rod.
I think I better put some bait on.
Yeah, are you using anything?
I got little tiny bits of mackerel on there.
Mackerel, eh?
Hey George, how are you doing there? Hey George Ray. Yeah.
In here than I thought there was going to be.
Yeah.
Already it's quite a bit.
Let's get some bait.
Was there any bait on there when you brought it in, Tim?
Yeah, a bit of mackerel, yeah.
Holy baits that we've got on. I'm using sand eel on my outside rod, and I'm using ragworm and squid on my middle rod. Tim has just put out ragworm and squid on his centre rod. And I believe he was using mackerel on his outside rod. Probably going to go to sand eel, I think. Sand eels. Sand eels seem to be probably the best all-round bait in this area, especially in the summer. If you can get them alive, they're even better. No problem, Holy. Oh, that lovely reel.
TLC.
What's going on with my rods? I had 2 quick bites and now it's and I had that small turbot earlier. I had 1 little bite and then it went very quiet. Oh, slightly larger lead. Yeah, 150 gram. Check it in the right place.
Worked his way right down tide. Swapping over from a 150 gram Gemini to a 200 gram. Tide's getting up. And that cast took me right down tide, ended up to the bottom. Swap
Scott. How you doing? Happy birthday. Boats have moved down there as well.
Yeah. Most of them come back up this way, haven't they?
Yeah. Give it half hour if you don't have anything. I fancy going round inside there for the smoothies, mate.
Yeah, on the green grounds, yeah.
Oh, just inside the headland there,
Yeah.
by the swig. So the tide will be coming across this way then as well, so it should be a bit flat there.
Running now. Last week.
Yeah.
They're all down there.
Mm. Your phone, mate.
Yeah.
Have a look on YouTube, mate. Like the phone I'm looking at, the messages on seems to be like 3 or 4 minutes behind what's happening.
With the refresh on it.
Chat. Chat's up to date, this is just pictures. Way behind.
About 15 seconds lag.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I seem to be about 2 minutes.
15 seconds that was. I put my hand up and then
Ah, right, yeah.
when it came up on the screen, about 15 seconds. Which is not bad really.
No, it's not bad, no.
Rarity nowadays. A vapor trail in the sky.
Yeah.
For a sandwich.
them kelp fish.
Sorry.
Done. Getting a bit choppy, innit?
Well, there's not the bites there was on the on that last bit of the flood, is there?
Might be too strong for
It is very strong, yeah. Not even our old friends, the dogfish. Can any of you guys in the chat hear the bell from the buoy that we're close by? That's why you weren't on live. You were about a couple of minutes behind.
Was it?
Yeah. I've refreshed it now.
How did you refresh it?
You just tap the screen, see the red line across the bottom, yeah?
Yeah.
Red line's got to be right to the end for you to be on live. If it's any across, tap the screen,
Yeah.
and just hit the little live
Yeah.
where it says live, and it'll refresh.
Well, it's a couple of minutes.
No, it's not, is it? It's only going to blow up now the next sort of hour or so, isn't it? Because this tide's going to build for the next hour. Come on in.
Have a little move.
We're going to have a move. Time for me to do my stuff.
Whoa. Are you ready?
Big turbo. And sniffed. That's how it's turned to be. Obliterated by our friends the dogfish.
We're just gonna have a little move into the bay. Seems to have gone off the feed. We don't know.
Oh, look at dogfish.
Oh, Agent's got a dog.
Come on. Very lucky little dogfish. Look at that. How spotty he is. So ready? Here we go, we're pulling the anchor. Very simple process. A bit of a large ring on the bottom of our buoy. The buoyancy of the buoy will pull the chain out of the bottom of the anchor. Like it just did. And the chain will pull through the loop right up to the anchor. There we go. And now it's a matter of as you'll notice through the times of us doing these live, Tim never does this, it's only ever me.
I've got to drive the boat.
I don't mind, it keeps me fit. Out of the chain. Alright, suspended underneath. And it's as simple as that. Try on the edge there again.
What?
It seems like it definitely there was more bites on the ebb there, wasn't there? Up to that high water, we had plenty of bites.
It'll be flat here.
Yeah. Yeah, chance of a couple of smoothies in round here.
Big solar panels up on the right hand side.
Oh yeah. They're new, isn't they?
Yeah.
There'll be no wind round here in around the corner, mate.
Well, the wind is coming this way and the tide will be coming that way. Yeah, we're swimming flat.
Been round and round the day and next, been out. I think the kayakers are found where the bus might be. It was in there. Paddleboarder and all.
Oh yeah.
Get in here. Say that, so not across the front of us.
Can't round here.
Yeah, it's better.
Fishes. Should be maggies. A little bit warmer here. And now we have the reverse process. Say when you're ready. I get to the end of the chain, pick up the ball, over she goes. Got a bit of water, yeah?
Yeah.
15 litres, wow.
Ready for the swing.
Go back. Put my jacket back on. That really is the key.
Brilliant.
But it's quite tight, yeah?
Try again.
Wow, that was a lot more water than where we were fishing. Double the depth. Trap is set again. As you can probably see, it's a little bit more comfortable for us sat fishing here than where we were. Susan Jane. Susan Jane.
Thank you, George. Hi, Amanda. See all the rods nicely. Now that.
That's here. It's much a bit more comfortable.
Hi, Cal. I don't think my back one is on the bottom.
Can't forget drag round Wumble's point. I've gone up to a much heavier lead.
Yeah.
There's the paddleboard.
Oh, nearly at the yachty.
Wow, there's a few of them. 7 of them. It was nice when they got out.
Yeah.
And this wind has come up, hasn't it? It's obviously come up since they've been out. Oh, bite. Go on. There we go. Go on, and again. One more.
Fish on! Adrian's into the first fish. New spot. Oh.
Would it be one of our friends, the lesser spotted
Oh.
dogfish? Oh, let go, whatever it was, just on the surface by there. It was one of our dogfish friends. Yeah? Oh, that's better. Staying down. I think it's big dog. Yeah. Dogfish backwards.
Wrap his tail. Got him well grown to life. Beautiful dogfish. Sandpaper.
That's a spotted creeper. isn't there? It's quite. The water's flattening off. It's just whipping over the top of Mumbles Point, isn't it? Yeah? That wind is picking up all the time, mate. I shouldn't laugh, but you're real. Come on, fishies, there's got to be some out there. I wondered, Julian, are you out there? Are you watching, mate? If you are, say hello to Tim on the chat.
17 and alive. Tasha Jarvis, hello. TLD Media Productions. That him?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Hi Julian, how you doing, mate?
Can you put a live link on the GAC website for us, Stu? Oh, bite here, Tim.
Oh, it's just having a coffee.
Coffee, oh, the coffee works.
Squid.
Whole squid?
Yeah.
Oh, you kept that quiet.
No.
That was a good bite, yeah. Yeah, smoothie snaffling that is, isn't it? Yes, eh? But you Thanks, Jew. I'm going to tempt fate now. There doesn't seem to be plagues of dogfish here. Now I've said it.
That looks very much like a smooth one.
Yeah.
I've only got a single hook and I change.
You're going to put a panel on, is it? It had to be something decent to have a go at that, mate. There's not a big early bass around as well. You might pick one of them up on with a whole squid bait like that.
Drifting there.
He's having a drift, is he? Might be trying to catch some maggies. So nice sat in here out of that wind.
Big tug.
Wow, yeah, that is a big one, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna get a bit of a wash off him, mate. He must be going out to meet something coming in.
Not a line out there, do along the bottom. Got a big cord.
Ooh, bite!
Oh, God. No things for the wicked.
Was that the old squid again?
No. I think that was sound.
Dogfish. Lip hooked fatty.
And squid.
Yeah, they are partial to. Well, I think they're partial to anything you put down there.
Who's that now? Julius.
Hello. Oh. Ah, right. I'll get Tim to have a look now. All right, mate. Brilliant. I'll give you a shout through this when it's done. All right. Cheers, Jew. Thanks. Ta-ra. Apparently, we haven't got allowed to share to other people. Enabled.
Oh, I've got everyone.
Oh, oh, oh. Feels like another one of our dogfish friends. Lip up the nose. Land. Another small, lesser spotted bait waster.
No.
Bite on the other one.
hectic. I don't know how I'm going to do that, mate. Hi, John Biff.
And I'm using
Most of my rods are going.
ragworm and squid on this rod. We got our bait today from Open Road Angling in Barry, and we use them regularly. If any of you guys are ever in the area, they're really good. Good advice, friendly people, good bait. They'll always help you out. Open Road Angling.
Another dogfish.
You're alright, don't worry. You're good. We're using a method of fishing if you guys have never seen before. It's called Uptide casting. Basically, the tide is running that way. We're using grip leads and we're casting that way. You let your lead go into the bottom, and then you let the tide take a big loop of line out, which holds the line taut. And then when the fish pull the hook, you get good bite definition on your rod tip. Hence, once we get a bite, we wind and wind and wind to take up the slack of the bow that we're using before we try to strike the fish. And that's the theory anyway. Why is this not gone in? I know it doesn't look like it, but the tide is actually running that way from on the boat. It's probably a couple of knots of tide. The tide is actually going out at the moment. It was high water about an hour and a half ago. Hello Glasgow, good to see you in our live today. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi William.
Right on my middle rod. Oh, right on both rods. Shit. So excuse my language. couple of times now. Something just let go.
Yeah, I think the tide is so fast.
There's a lot of crap coming through here as well now. A lot of seaweed. Big raft of seaweed just came through.
You tell him, Richard. Naughty step for Adrian. Swear it.
Weeds and stuff.
Right, let me just roll a ciggy, please. Yeah, we're in that tide line now, that's what that is. It was inside us when we came, yeah? Here's that tug's wash. Whoa.
A while to get to us.
Yeah. So we got a stern wash as well.
Tide is really banging through here now.
And there's the stern wash. Yeah. Oh yes, there is now. Yeah. 23 and alive. That's amazing, guys. Thank you very much.
Do really appreciate it.
Hiya, casters fishing. Oh, we've got a load of dogfish, mate. Adrian had a nice thorny earlier, a little turbot, but mainly dogfish, unfortunately. But you never know. I just had a run and look like a smooth out.
Tide eases a bit here, mate. I think
Yeah, that's
they'll,
what, yeah.
they'll come on the feed.
Yeah. Do that way a little bit. Oh, because I can't quite see anything. Watching for a bite on the phone.
Bit of weed action. it's seaweed down here, not plastic like it is at Up Cardiff.
Yes, John, we've had, must be nearly 20 doggies now. Adrian had a nice thornback ray earlier when we were out on the mixing bank, and a little turbot, but only small, about 8 inches of diameter.
It's nice to see a turbot
Lovely
though.
to see, just had a run on a whole squid, looked like a smooth hound, so we may get a couple of those with a bit of luck. Yeah, Carl, that's amazing, mate. Better than nothing, John, you're right. We don't love these sort of dogs. The four-legged dogs are okay.
Somebody blasting past. Oh, look at that bite.
Oh, he's in. He got a bite. Yeah, that's where we're fishing now, casters. We're just by the lighthouse. Only a couple of 100 yards away from here, I expect.
It's giving me what look like bites.
Look, there's a bite.
Sorry.
I just had a bite there. Go on. Another dog.
Seaweed.
Lovely dogfish.
What have I got on here? Anemone. Look at that. Sea anemone from the bottom. It tells you what sort of ground we're over. Some seashells stuck to the bottom of it. for allowing him to share.
No, I don't know how to do that, Nick. You might have to go on to our YouTube channel. I don't know. Over 40, I don't know. I tried them for bait and anyways.
No. I didn't want to touch it. Let alone put it on the hook.
Nice bass, keep going at.
Weed coming through.
This one going.
Looking at him, Nick.
That's the one who was out mackerelling, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was out hiding us, wasn't he?
Another wash off here.
We're gonna have a bit of we got two coming in the opposite direction as well. We're gonna have a bit of a wash off him now.
Look at this fella.
It's quite the large boat.
Yes, well, sure. Ask him to comment again then. And if he comments again, I'll make him a mod.
Want to get a little bit rough here.
No William. Quite often watch William doing his pike fishing.
I'll bite you, Tim. Outside rod.
Hang on, we have another bite. What's that? Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Be better off somewhere else anyways. It's full of dogfish here. It's full of dogfish here.
Right across my lines here, there. Go right across my lines. Cheers, mate. I was telling you about my bow of line earlier. This gentleman here is pulling his anchor right into my lines. Very nice of him to try and anchor up very close to it. What an idiot. This is why you have to put up with it out here.
Well then, Julia,
What did Julian say?
he's still here.
Sorry?
He's still here. Julian, I'm not sure how I can change the settings while I'm live. Thank you, Mick. Yes, it's my new flotation jacket. Said I look all matching.
What's he doing?
You haven't got a clue. Oh, mate for here has just dragged about 300 yards on his anchor.
Right into the area that I was fishing, right through my bows. Was fishing.
Yeah, I don't think he looks like much of a fisherman over 40.
And he pulled a face at me when I said, nice one, mate.
Some people, eh?
He's having a bit of boat rage.
Oh, no. It's a bit of courtesy, you.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have anchored anywhere in front of us if he's going to try. He's hit the bottom now. By the looks of it.
He's in now anyway, by the look.
He's no good copying us, mate. All we're getting is dogfish. But you never know. Oh yeah, that's a nice warrior. That's black, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Uptide. He's still pulling the ears.
It's quite smooth through here. I think it's just like rock ledges, so.
I think it's like flat ledges here because I'm having problems getting
Holding
in with
the
my
boat,
leg.
yeah.
On this side, you're okay on this side.
No, I've come up a few times.
Yeah.
Aston said he don't know what he's doing. He's trying to copy you. Mick is asking if you're okay, Adrian.
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
He's only had to pull the anchor once today so far.
What would open is when this tide slackens off a bit, the fish will come out to play. At the moment,
Nothing but dogs.
dogfish.
Yeah, well, not far from there, casters. Maybe when the tide eases a bit, they'll come on feed.
Boats around us now.
Yeah.
No bite on that one yet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the lucky side this time. My money's on another dogfish.
You'll never guess.
Yeah, Mick, they should. The smooth arms should be in this area we're fishing now. To be honest, just hoping as the tide eases off a bit, they'll come on the feed. We've caught them here in the past. Maybe a little move out later out by the swig a bit more on a bit more sandy ground might produce some more. But we'll give it a bash here for a while. I'm sure they'll start to feed as soon as the tide eases a bit. Wow.
It's going up for another try.
Fuck's sake, don't go so close this time, mate. Richard Jarvis, Tim, my wife loves your channels. Could you please make her a mod to keep her happy, please?
Who's that? Yeah, sure, Richard. Tell it to comment. I was only messing, Valerie.
Time for a bit of dinner, I think, in a minute.
What do you want to see, George? The dogfish. I'll show you the next one. I'm sure we will have another one. too.
We will. I'm not getting a bike on this one. By the look, I might be able to lean on the line though, because backwards first instead of going forwards. Our jet ski friends. It's like a jet ski police.
Tasha Jarvis is now a moderator.
Oh, fine then.
Right.
Here we go, here's a dogfish.
Here's a dogfish.
Swansea is the dogfish capital of the world. It is.
You should be blue now, Tasha. We've got more moderators than fans.
I'm gonna have to have a look at that.
Whee! Keep an eye on that Mick Hoyle, he's a very dodgy fella. Swansea salmon. And nickel there it should be really. There you go, Nicola. Yeah.
Anyone who's around that corner now is having it pretty lumpy.
You're a very nice fella, really, Nick, I know. Whoop, another bit of weed sliding down the line. No idea what the time is. 10 past 1, yeah. Thank you, George. Back to 21. That's where the bass will be and all that rough stuff or whatever.
Oh yeah. It's,
Loads of boats up in front.
yeah, there is, isn't there?
Oh, is that a gannet over there? To the left. Yeah, it is gannet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
First gannet this year.
Well, that's a good sign. If they're there, that
Usually
usually means the Mackie's are up. Well, he's heading right for the swig, isn't he?
Yeah.
And
Three times round the swig, Mr. Gannet.
3 times. He's hovering right over the swig. fishing, you're giving everything else a bit of a chance.
A few yachties out now, the wind's picked up.
Yeah,
In the bay there.
yeah, there is, isn't there?
On the fish. Where is William? Is he still about? Okay, yeah, cheers Valerie.
A bit quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at those wind turbines over there, flipping heck, they're bombing round now. We got you this morning, they weren't even moving, were they?
No. Yes, you better be careful, Richard.
Oop, bite. Go on, go again.
Fish on. This is that Swansea salmon.
Got my lead out the bottom yet, so I think it's a doggy coming in.
Another dogfish.
Coming in backwards.
Oh, he's got his tail wrapped.
This is a big one. Don't even have to catch him.
He must have been having a scrap over the week.
There you go. That's it. There's his mouth. No hooks. Oh, look.
Just wrapped around the tail.
Lasso him round the tail. That's the way to get him. It's not a bad sized dogfish though. Be happy to catch him off the shore.
Yeah. Don't check in my side. Oh no.
Told you about my proficiency of catching dogfish. Don't even need to get them in the mouth.
I sound like Luggy there. It's the Welshness, I think.
Is he live today, Lucky?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. He said he might go out on his boat today, I think.
That's a 200 gram lead in it, and it's still having trouble getting in there.
Rolling along the flat rocks.
Rolling a hooey.
Getting towards the top end of what they said, isn't it, on the
Yeah.
forecast?
Anything but dogfish. Bowley, you're going to the shops.
My bum in here a second, if you don't mind, and I'm something to eat.
We can't catch salmon, I got some in my sandwich. Time for some fresh bait soon, I think.
I think the tide is just, maybe just starting to ease a little bit.
air pollution. You know what to do, Mick? Hi Frogster, thanks for popping in. Sorry, I'm eating a sandwich in a minute. Smoked salmon and cream cheese casters. Always gotta have a bit of fish on the boat. Okay, William, cheers, buddy. Very tasty. Adrian's topping up the ocean. I hope you can't see too much. And McCoy's flame scorched barbecue rib crisps. Whoosh.
Oh, look at him up there.
Ooh. You're having a hard time here, Richard. Wow, that's spicy.
It is, isn't it? How far away he is and he's still that noisy. It must be deafening on board. Just turned his revs down, he's just saved £10 a mile.
Yeah. Okay, Holly, we'll see you soon. How are you doing, Jamie? Alright, mate? Talking with your mouth full.
bite's gone.
Jamie, you're going on YouTube live. Thank you, Holly. We need all the help we can get. Oh well.
When have we got in?
Anyway.
Wow. I wonder if my missus is watching.
Are you there, Tanya?
Are you there, love? I might imagine you are. You probably have me on all the time. I know the boys were watching the other day.
CNS.
CNS. It's down by on the south coast, isn't it?
Yeah,
Down
I
Dover
think-
way, down that way.
Right.
Kent, I believe.
I think he's still that way. Jamie McDonald.
They get a good run of smoothies and that down that way, don't they?
Yeah.
There was definitely more action on the mixing, wasn't there?
A bit closer. They get all sorts of here. They get triggerfish, bream, all sorts, right close in there.
Yeah.
Too early for them, triggerfish.
Yeah. They probably bream about now, though.
Yeah.
They usually start now, don't they?
Yeah. He's luggy on bone. We haven't seen him, Bear Park.
We've got Cardiff accents anyway, and he's got a Swansea accent. It's completely different.
Oh, that's Welsh, you know, isn't it? Oh, he's from Swansea, I think, Bear Park. That's me, I think, Tim. Good job, it's not smell of vision. Yeah, I'm going to rebake now. I'm just having something to eat, Cassis.
A lot of goals on the rocks over there.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
They're diving in as well.
That's where that guy was necking the prawns over.
Yeah.
That water was lower, right? That area.
wash off that boat.
It's a naughty Welsh laugh, apparently. Dave, how are you doing, mate? Thanks for coming in. We're fishing for anything that comes along, Dave. But we've had loads of dogfish at the moment. We had one nice thornback ray, about £15, and Adrian had a nice little turbot earlier on, but we were out on the Mixon Buoy outside the headland. We'll have to tuck in out to the wind now. Dogfish City. Are you eating that fish tonight, Dave? Best of luck, mate. That smelly, this preserved herring or something.
Oh yeah, I saw him. He had it delivered the other day, didn't he? Yeah, I did see. Oh, the pickled herring. Oh,
Yeah.
it's very nice stuff. That is, that pickled herring.
Is it? Yeah. There you are, Dave. Adrian says that's lovely, that fish.
Put a peg on your nose.
Yeah.
Time for the rebate, I think.
Yeah, let's get some fresh out there.
Yeah. Do you want to go first or second?
you.
I'll go first then.
Oh, fermented, oh.
Yeah, it's fermented, isn't it? It's not what? It's not fresh. Some getting in your leg, but once it's in, it's in.
Yeah, oh, I think there's a fair bit of weed down here as well.
Well, in that is. Might not be coming out.
Sounds absolutely gorgeous, Dave.
Some getting out. Absolutely stripped. There must be a lot of crabs down here.
What time are you going to eat it, Dave? We'll see if we can get back home and watch it.
Whoa.
Cool, we should be home by then. Oh, look at
That's
that.
the hermit crab, I think. Oh, it is a whelk.
It's a whelk, yeah, a big dog whelk.
I thought it was a hermit crab, but it's not. It's actually it is a whelk.
Is that bait? Anybody know? Oh, look at that. Turn him sideways, mate. Oh, look, he's coming out.
I wouldn't eat one of them. They're dudes.
There you are, Dave. You want to try this as well? Shall I send this to you, Dave?
People do eat them, don't they? It looks too nasty and alien-like for me to be eaten, to be honest with you. I'll leave him by there for 5. If anyone says he's bait, we might give him a go.
Yeah. I'll send it in the post, Dave. I have tried them. They're chewy though, aren't they? Very chewy.
And he wants to go back. I'm going to put him back.
Yeah. Catch and release. You want him, Rick? He's just fallen overboard. Well, whelks and vinegar, prime stuff. I prefer cockles myself.
Less tide there now. It's not coming so fierce out of that bay now. Still quite a bit though.
Cheers, Dave. Yeah, you like this boat?
One I didn't even rebait the squid and worm. It looked fine. It had the one that I had the whelk on. Look at that, still bouncing. Banging through here. Not in now.
Yeah, we got a little cuddy on this, Steve, and you just tuck in out of the wind. It helps a lot on days like that.
That really struggled to get to dig in then. Really struggled.
Yeah, they're getting smaller all the time, John. And as you say, they shouldn't be allowed to catch things that small.
Was that sand eels?
No, cockles.
Cockles. Didn't they banned taking them for a while, didn't they?
In the Bury estuary, I think they stopped them for a couple of years, yeah.
Didn't they stop them because of that train crash last year and
might
the
have been,
pollution as well?
Yeah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Is that a bite or weed?
There hasn't been much coming through recently. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that could be a bite. Go, Tim. We've been fishless for a long time. No. The only thing we've had the last hour is a whelk. And an anemone. Yeah? Oh, there's a surprise. And I just had a bite on my one rod as well then. On my inside rod. Yeah, Cardigan Bay, we've got a lot of tide at the moment. We're sat probably about quarter of a mile off Mimble's head, and we're on flat ledges, and it's really banging through at the moment. I'm using a 200 gram grip lead, and I'm struggling to hold the bottom because it's pretty flat ledges here. So there is quite a bit of tide, mate. We're hoping as the tide dies off that the hounds should come on the feed, because there's a lot of crab peeling at the moment. So hopefully the hounds will move in as the tide eases. spots on him. Is markings on that one. Big spots instead of lots of little spots. On Tim's side.
Dave, we do it a lot up around Cardiff way because it's such a tide rip that if you cast up and then leave a bow in your line, the fish seem to automatically hook themselves. Once they pull the weight out, the pressure on your line jams the hook into their mouths. So just, yeah, we use it a lot up Cardiff area for cod fishing, and we got quite a strong tide flow here now at the minute, so it works.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah, I thought that, Dave, as well. It looked a bit hussy.
It did, didn't it?
Oh, Dave said, yeah, it's a bullet. No, nasal flaps on it, yeah. Thank you, Dave. You'll have to come again. That
12.5 now.
Are we buffering?
Sorry?
Are we buffering?
Still flipping all those goals there. They're working something right on the surface there, Tim.
Oh yeah.
There's something there on the surface. Sand eagles or something.
Oh yeah, lots of seagulls in on the rock to that port side.
Might be cuttlefish on the surface, or because it's that time of the year, isn't it? This is the time of year you should get cuttlefish around, maybe. Something there.
Big fish is under description.
Something there, isn't there? Definitely.
Oh, cool.
There's got to be 40, 50 seagulls there, haven't there? That wind is quite chilly now.
Where's my phone on that orientation? Yeah, they're real close in, Dave. They can't be more than 5 or 6 foot in, where they're right next to the rocks.
There's something they're having in there, without a doubt.
There's a nice slipway down here, Dave, on the Mumbles, Nabrock slipway. It's quite a big one.
Nice.
Easy launch.
You don't have to go far to catch the bass either. We've actually had them on the
Yeah,
on the
slip.
on the slipway.
Oh yes, Dave.
Outside rod.
We went over to help my mate launch his boat last summer in between lockdowns, and Adrian got a lure out and was casting towards the slipway, and he had a nice bass in there. Yeah, that's it, John Verdi's by the calf there now, yeah. Cheers, Carl, thanks for popping in, mate. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, sure, Dave, yeah. I think it only costs a fiver to launch there, or it was a couple of years ago. We launched there a couple of times to put the boat back in the marine there. And yeah, it's council run, so it's pretty cheap. I think you've got about 3.5 hours either side of high to get on and off there. I'll check it for you, mate, and let you know. Thank you, Nicola. Whoop, hang on, bite on, guys. Answer that.
£17 per launch.
17, is it? I'm sure I paid a fiver about 3 years ago.
No, Holy, we've had a couple of dogfish and that's about it, mate. And a nice whelk. And an anemone. No good. It's a nice rattle. Where did the skate, mate? I thought we'd have had a.
Yeah.
You know, we've had one bloody thorny. I thought there might have been that's why I persisted with the sand eels, because I thought there might be some small hides around.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, we had them over on the switch, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought we might have picked up on top of that mixing, was a small hide.
Yeah.
But we've had spotties over by there as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got another gannet there. It was just an ordinary shite hook. Oop, tip.
the dog.
Dog. Hmm.
Oh, could be another hut.
Ah, looks like a dog. Looks like a dog. But you do get both dogs here, don't you? You get lesser spotted and greater spotted.
What's that one, Dave? That's just a doggy, I think.
Yeah, it looks like a doggy. John Biff, can you do a 360 with the camera?
And a starfish.
That's three invertebrates we've had. We'll see what we can do in a minute, John, okay, mate?
See?
Can we do a 360 with the camera? Oh, bite on my... I must just stand to get a couple of bites now. I think he must just be just dropping off enough now.
Where's Sandy?
Sorry?
Where's Sandy?
Timmy's on the sand eels now. Cardigan Bay said that one was a dog. Surprise, surprise.
John wants a 360, does he?
Yeah, he wants a bit of a look around where we are. Here we go, John.
Bit of a time, though. There's the lifeboat up by there. Quite a few small boats in here at the minute. And the furthest boat out, starting to get a bit lumpy. Yeah, I think it's my phone signal on that one, mate. Nobody's mentioned any buffering yet, so
You go. He's just about to. Right. Yeah, John, we are pretty much right on the end of the point. It's it seems to be flat ledges here. We're having problems getting grip leads to grip in. But as the tide is easing, we're just starting to get a few more bites now. Yeah, we're hoping that might be the case, John. He said it's an awesome bass mark.
Yeah, yeah. They fit really close to that.
but yeah, I don't see why you can't get them here.
We're using sand eels and worm and squid, John. So we're in with a shout if there's any bass around, mate. my outside rod then. It did, didn't it? Looks like it did.
Get out that wind.
You get used to sitting in here, don't you? You don't get that glare off the sun either when you're sat under here. It's like,
Yeah, it's much better, isn't it? We're just out of casting distance from the birds, mate. Well off. They're about 200 yards away, I expect. Nice one, Dave. Yeah, catch you later, I expect, mate. Enjoy the fish.
look, weed, I think, and a dogfish.
There's another dog.
Dogfish in my other line.
Oh, we'll be there, Dave. I wouldn't miss him for the world, mate.
Tiny little baby dogfish.
Yeah, another doggy.
I'll put it back on my side this time.
Sounds delish. Cheers, Dave. I got a fishy.
Look at that weed. Big lump of weed. One of the times your line gets tangled through them. went in a lot better then.
Yeah, I don't think the tide is quite as strong now. Seems to have eased a bit. Thank you, Tash. Oh, the fish. Smoothie or a bass we need now.
Yeah, a couple of smoothies would be nice. Come on, go in.
A little bit more line off, maybe.
Catches up with the bow then, starts going.
Yeah.
Give it plenty when it hit the bottom to sort of give it time to dig in, but I think there's flat ledges.
Yeah.
I went off quite a bit wider though, this one I didn't go so wide and it went straight in.
Uh-huh.
Probably a bit more pressure on the line, you know.
Yeah.
Probably added low water this morning, change of. You can always fish the harbour wall and that down there, can you? Which is
Yeah,
woo. What was
You can fish inside, can you? The catch there.
that a bite?
That's brilliant. Yeah, you're gonna be. Oh, Mick, that sounds disgusting. Where's these swells coming from?
Let's see where these come from. Dogfish, mate. How could he wrap himself in a bloody ball?
With a hook in his tail.
Yeah, that's fine. How did you get the pennel that hasn't got the flipping bait on? Come on now. Take one up your tail first. Another little lucky dogfish.
Big shout out to Chris Stevens, just joined our live. Well in, brother. Got a
That ain't
comment.
Chris.
Got a comment up, Chrissy. Oh, I got a bite.
There's a lot less tide now as I'm dropping by the flipping minute, mate. I can feel that already.
Yes, what we've done.
Another Swansea salmon.
Open up. Another dog out.
What's going on here? Well, that weed seems to have stopped now.
Oh, that's a big gull. Look at that.
Ooh, flipping heck, yeah, didn't he?
Blackback.
Yeah, big blackback gull. I reckon we've started getting a few more bites now, mate. That has eased off quite a bit now.
Slow down, what's going on now?
Ooh,
Oh, I thought that. Which one?
That
The back. Only another dog. Cheers, Chrissy. That was a big one then, Casters. The girl.
yeah, yeah.
He said, watch when we got tacos. Oh, that's weed, that is. Like, flicked up then.
Yeah, come up first, yeah.
Speed merchant. Oh, slipping down the line.
Are you sure?
I don't know. You let go.
Well, the dogfish was. large motor cruiser going across the back of us now. Oop, oop. Bite on my inside rod. Looks like a little nibble or... Oh, the other one's going, Tim.
Oh, no.
Notice how I rushed to help him because his other rod's going.
Evil, yeah.
Come on, something other than a dogfish or a whelk.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Down the back.
Got big bass written all over it, that I've made. Old squid. If we were anywhere else, I'd say eel. Don't seem to get as many eels down here, do they?
No, not so many, no. I expect you would if we were close again.
I don't know where Dave Bobbitt's been going to get them. He's been catching a lot of big ones, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think he's going over the other side though. Fallen. Sorry?
10 people.
We haven't caught no fish, have we?
Apart from dogfish.
Hmm.
Oh, I was buffering then as well, Valerie, on my other phone.
On my
4G.
phone. 4G.